Teletubbies!
Ah, the Paradigm Daleks, such a divisive part of the Dalek lore to Doctor Who fandom. The concept of these being the pure Dalek race was an interesting one. It went hand in hand with the behind-the-scenes decision to redesign the Pepper Pots in 2010's Victory of the Daleks. There have been plenty of Dalek variants throughout history, but this was the biggest change yet. The Paradigm were much taller than their predecessors due to their larger fenders and revised neck sections. They were chunky too. This is probably owed to the addition of whatever the hell this thing was on its back. They even had what looked to resemble an eyeball on the edge of its eye stalk. Ugh. And we had bigger plungers and bigger whisks because, of course. From a design perspective, this was the most ambitious Dalek redesign at that point. It was a bold move by all involved behind the scenes. For many, this Dalek revision was too much, especially when you follow on from the excellent Time War era design, which brought them back to the mainstream in the 2000s with plenty of merchandise. Remember kids, Daleks make money. The Paradigm's colour scheme was another area of concern. The main source of inspiration was from the Peter Cushing films of the 1960s. 5 different colour variants were used, one for each type. We have the Supreme, the Strategist, the Scientist, the Drone, and the what's the yellow one? Oh yeah, the Eternal. Each having unique abilities, which were to be shown off in all future installments. Except, this doesn't happen. Aside from a few fleeting appearances here and their inclusion in Asylum of the Daleks, alongside the Time War Daleks, which they previously destroyed? Yeah, work that one out. The Paradigm just disappeared from existence without any sort of explanation. It has been suggested by fandom that the growth of a new Dalek empire consisting of the bronze Time War Daleks eventually rejected them, hence the lack of Paradigm Daleks since. They did appear in an 11th Doctor chronicle from Big Finish, set between the events of him losing Amy and meeting Clara. It is unfortunate for years mysteries surrounding the Paradigm, in particular the Yellow Eternal, were never uncovered. Their full potential was never fully realised on screen, as writers and directors quietly backed off and eventually retired them. Ironically, the main reason for this was due to an overriding emotion which the Daleks themselves were best known for: hatred. The fans got what they wanted. This time, it was the Daleks who got exterminated.